Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ikea Alexis, and today I'm coming to you guys and creating an everyday look. So last week sometime I put a poll out on Instagram asking if y'all wanted me to create either an everyday look or a smoky eye look, and majority of the votes were for an everyday look. So today that's what I created, and I'm just going to do like a chit chat, get ready with me. Y'all can see how I created this look here, which is my version of an everyday look. Is still kind of the most, but you know, I wouldn't be me if I didn't do the most. As always, if you do want to see any more videos in the future, be sure to subscribe down below. And if you do like this video and you want to see more, give it a thumbs up. I'm not going to ramble on too much. We're just going to go ahead and get right into this video. Alrighty, so I already have my eyes done because I did cheat a little bit. I have had some of this stuff on my face all day, which I probably should have wiped it off, but oh well. My eyes are already done, so I'm just gonna go in and show y'all the simple, quick, fast look that I do every single day. I've already primed my eyes, and I'm gonna go in and use the Huda Beauty palette. I've just recently purchased this and I love it a lot. But I am going to be creating this look today with this Huda Beauty palette. So I'm going to first go into the palette and just take this nice pretty burnt orange color called Amber, and we're going to put that all in our crease. I don't usually like my eyeshadow to be super pigmented during the day just because most of the time I'm just going to work. So I don't really cake too much eyeshadow on my eyes. But if I do, I just kind of do like something simple. So that's what we're doing today. The next color I'm going to go into is this blazing color right here in the corner. And we're going to put that right over Amber. And I'm sorry, I didn't mention the brush name. This is a Morphe PK36 brush. It's from the Breast Cancer Awareness Collection that they came out with in October. So I really like this one. It's just a basic blending brush, but it's pink. That's why I like it. Okay, so I'm actually going to switch brushes, and I'm going to go into this Morphe E22 brush, and I'm going to use this color. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think I'm just going to spell it O-U-D right here, this brown color. And I'm going to take that and put that right into my crease. And then I'm just going to buff everything out. Y'all know I love to blend. Y'all know blending is very important to me. So we're just going to buff it all out. It doesn't really matter to me whether the colors are super pigmented or not. I still blend for my life and still blend for the gods. Now, some days I probably would just leave my eyes just like this because, you know, I still look awake. I don't look like I just crawled out of bed. But, you know, today just is a special day. So we're going to add a little color to the lid, and I'm going to take this light beige color right here, and it's called desert sand. Y'all, I can see that. It's desert sand. And I'm going to put that all on top of my lid. And I'm just taking a flat eyeshadow brush. And just popping that all onto my lid. Now, don't get intimidated by that color because it is a little light, but I promise you it will flow together. Once you pop it on your lid, it'll look good, I promise. Okay, and then I'm just going to take that Morphe brush that I used to put on that color OUD, which was the E22 brush, and I'm going to blend everything out. Now, I don't want to blend it like way too much to where the white is kind of disappearing, but you do still want to make sure that everything kind of looks cohesive. So I'm actually just going to go back into that flat eyeshadow brush and just touch up the white just a little bit, just because I feel like we lost a little bit while we were blending. So we'll just touch it up just a teeny tiny bit. So I don't know about y'all, but I really don't like to do the most every day because I like to sleep and I'd rather sleep than do makeup. So I honestly, this is like a special day for me. On a typical day, I wear concealer, powder, blush, and highlighter and walk out the door. But you know, I have to do it for YouTube and just kind of show y'all a cool, quick look that you can create. But don't think that I look like this every day because I really don't. I'm not even gonna lie. Alrighty, so basically we're done with the eyes. I'm just gonna do the face now and I'll show y'all what I do to my face every day. So again, I am very basic when it comes to everyday makeup. So the one thing that I always use is a concealer, and this is in the shade Deep by Tarte. It is the Shape Tape Concealer. And I really just conceal under my eyes just a little bit. And every day I honestly don't even conceal my forehead or anything like that. I just do under my eyes just because I feel like I want to brighten it up a little bit. And again, I want to look like I'm actually awake, even though who actually knows if I'm really awake or alert. But I'm going to take my Tarte blender and just blend this out. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is apply my powder. So I use the Smashbox Photo Filter Powder in the shade number 9. I really like this powder because it helps to keep my face super mattified. So I am going to apply this powder, and I'm going to be using a Morphe G36 brush to apply that. Now I really like this powder because it is a foundation powder, which means that it's full coverage. So there are days where sometimes, like on the weekends, I actually just don't even put concealer on either, and I'll just walk out the house with powder. This is probably one of my favorite powders, this one and the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. I really love that one too because I have really oily skin. So it's just, these powders are really great to kind of maintain the oil in my skin. Again, I swear to y'all, I do not like to do the most, and I feel like I'm already doing the most. Like, this is what I do on a good day. Alrighty, so now that we have our powder on, I'm gonna go in and put on my blush. And a lot of people don't really like wearing blush, but for me, I feel like blush is like something that I have to wear. It's really weird. I think it's just because like growing up, my mom always wore blush, and it was probably one of like the first makeup products that I ever used. And so I kind of have just had like this love for blush. So I feel like I always have to wear blush no matter where I'm going or what I'm doing. I always have to have blush on. And the blush that I'm going to wear today is actually one of my holy grail blushes. This is my favorite blush to wear in the fall, and it's by MAC, and it is Raisin. It's super pretty. It's just like a really pretty burnt orange color, and I really love it a lot. And I'm going to go in with this Morphe MB4 brush, and I'm going to apply my blush. So I always kind of do like a fake smile, you know, to apply my blush, just like this. I mean, that's like really fake, but I do this, and I don't put it directly on the apples of my cheeks, but I kind of start back a little bit and blend everything up. Now, you do want to use a light hand with this blush because a little definitely goes a long way, and you're not trying to be looking like a clown. So just use a light hand and blend. Boom. That's all I'm using. Okay, so the next thing, and actually there's two more things that I do, but the next one is applying highlighter. I do not go a day without using highlighter. I like to look like a big old disco ball. I don't care if I'm at work. I don't care if I'm going to the grocery store. I don't care if I got a whole beat face. I am wearing highlighter. So usually on an everyday occasion, my highlighter isn't as extra and over the top as I would like for it to be because I am going to work for the most part. So I do like to use a more subtle highlighter, and I like to use the Becca highlighter in Rose Gold. This is my favorite highlighter. And so I'm going to go in and apply this with another Morphe brush. This is the Morphe E48. And we're just going to apply this. I like this again because it's really super subtle. Like you could barely even tell I have any on. And that's why I like it. Okay, and then I'm going to apply some to my nose and to my forehead. Okay, and then I usually put mascara on, so we're just gonna pop on a little bit of mascara because I really don't wear too much mascara during the day, but we'll put on a little bit. This is the Colossal Big Shot Mascara in the Maybelline Makeup Shayla collaboration, and this is just the darkest color that they have, that really dark black. We cute. We cute. Okay, so the last thing that I do is apply a lip. Now, again, I don't do the most. I either wear just plain lip gloss to work, some chapstick, you know, some good old Carmex to work, or when I'm feeling fancy, I will put on a liquid lipstick. And I just recently purchased this liquid lipstick set by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I'm obsessed with because there's so many pretty colors in here, and there is one color that I've actually already worn and I really love it a lot. This is the color Toast. It's just a super plain nude color, and that's why I love it because it is like perfect on my skin. So I'm going to be applying this color Toast onto my lips. Okay, girl. This color is so pretty. Now, if you feel like it's a little too much or if it's like a little too light, then you can always apply a gloss over it, or you can line your lips so that it can look a little bit more subtle. But, you know, I have to do the most somewhere in my makeup look. So this is a little dramatic, I guess, for every day. But honestly, this is probably how I go to work if I'm feeling fancy. So the last thing I'm going to do is just spray my face with this Photo Finish Primer Water by Smashbox.